Well, under the Trump administration, you may have heard of immigration officers making arrests in places that have previously been off limits, places like churches. And now it's happened at a youth baseball game. Scripps News correspondent Katia Tubman is with us now. And Katia, this is something that is getting a lot of traction online. Walk us through what happened.
That's right, a lot of traction indeed, Andrew. Well, here in New York, where ICE enforcement operations have ramped up, agents have been spotted at restaurants, hotels, and now, according to one New York City baseball coach, at a park where his kids go to practice.
Keep your head on the ball.
Yeoman Wilder has been teaching boys baseball for 20 years, most recently here at Riverside Park on Manhattan's Upper West Side. But this was the first time he saw ICE show up during practice for the kids and teens in his group.
Well, we were just practicing, finishing up a practice, and I went to shoot some hoops. And next thing we just see these guys coming in their uniforms.
Wilder says he recognized they were ICE agents because of their gear.
So I didn't really pay any attention to it until they came towards our kids. And the next thing I see, what I hear is asking them where they're from, how old are they? Just inappropriate questions. And I said, this is inappropriate. They don't really have to they don't have to answer anything you have to say. So I want to ask them to invoke their Fifth Amendment right.
Wilder said he told his kids to go to the back of this batting cage, putting himself directly in between agents and the kids they were questioning.
There's only one way to get into the cage. So my whole thing was, I can control that. I was in front of the entrance, and that's when I just said, I may die here, but they will not take one of these kids.
Did you ever expect something like that to happen here?
Never. Upper West Side, the bastion of liberalism, I would never thought that was going to happen up here.
Why do you think ICE would go up to kids or your kids?
I think because they saw that there were some kids here who were Latino. I don't think they were here to take kids. I think they were just here to make a statement. We're here.
Since the confrontation, some of the kids have not returned to the park.
You have a right to be here. I tell my kids all the time, if you want to come, that's fine. No matter what, I'm going to be here at this time, and I will protect you. Let's go over there and start.
Now, Scripps News Group has reached out to ICE about the incident, but hasn't yet received a response. Local community leaders are encouraging parents and New Yorkers in general to know their rights if they are approached by ICE. Andrew?
And Katie, it's so interesting, those words there, that the ICE agents weren't actually there to take kids, that perhaps they were there to send a signal. Have the parents of those kids responded yet?
Well, I did ask Wilder about the parents, and he said that they have been very disturbed and upset about the incident and have mostly refused to come out and talk about it in fear of any relatives that they have that may be have any legal status that might be in jeopardy. Now, Wilder also says that while these parents are in fear for their children being questioned by ICE agents, they are hoping that their kids can still go out to these parks and to these public areas to be kids. And Wilder says that the only good he hopes that comes out of this kind of situation is that more and more parents have the conversation with their kids about knowing their rights if or when approached by ICE. Andrew?
All right, Scripps News correspondent Katia Tubman for us. Katia, thank you.